So we have 3 different varieties of coffee that we grow here from farm to cup. Funny thing is, I don't drink coffee.
We're heading out to a place called Miranda's Coffee.
I went down to Texas to learn how to be old. This is the way they This is the way they
Oh yeah, Malamute. What's up, baby? We've arrived at Miranda Coffee Farms. They've got a coffee shop. I guess this is their farm. They're just outside of Naalehu. Oh yeah, the farm is right there. You can see the trees here. We are taking Father on his first journey of coffee.
So we have 3 different varieties of coffee that we grow here from farm to cup. The 2 that we have is the red Catuai and the Typica. The red Catuai originated in Brazil. It just made 2nd place in the state, 1st in the region last year in the Hawaii Coffee Cupping Association. It's a little bit smoother than your everyday coffee. It's less acidic. It's just got a milder taste to it. The Typica tends to be a little more robust. You want to try them both?
Please.
Medium and dark roast, or what do you prefer?
Yeah, I think the medium would be good because the dark is a little strong.
Yes. Okay. Funny thing is, I don't drink coffee.
You don't drink coffee?
I don't drink coffee, no.
Oh.
So this one that you have here, this is the red Catuai, and then this is Typica.
This is the stronger one.
Some people say it's a bit more robust.
This one doesn't smell as strong as this one though. Yeah?
Well, does that smell fruitier, or?
I don't know how to
Oh yeah,
distinguish.
it's hard. Everyone's palate's different too, so
Yeah.
you know everyone has a different taste to the coffee.
There's the bitterness in there. I actually like this one more.
You like that one more?
I don't know which one that one was.
I think that one was the Typica.
The Typica?
Yeah. It's all freshly roasted and packaged
It
by
has-
the week, and it's just harvested. Harvest season was started in October, and it's continuing till probably around March. And this is a fresh batch right here.
Oh, so this just came finished.
This is straight from the plant, straight to the table.
For some reason, I like this one more.
Yeah, everyone's palate's different. There's no wrong answers here.
If you don't drink coffee, do you taste the coffee?
I sample all the coffee.
Okay.
So for me, it's like, okay, this one's a little less bitter. This is a little more bitter. This one's a little bit smoother. You know, it's never like, oh my gosh, I love this, but I'm not gonna not try the coffee. I need to be able to explain to people what they're tasting, you know? So of course I tried it all. Wasn't the best, but I had to do it. It's good though.
So which coffee appeals to you more?
I like the red Catuai more. The Brazilian specialty coffee.
And that's not these two.
No. Yeah, that was that
was this
one.
one.
That was this one. Okay.
Yeah, that's the Brazilian specialty.
What's this one then?
That's the Typica. So that one originated in Arabica, whereas that one originated in Brazil. We grow it here in our land, so now it's Ka'u coffee. And we have ash-based soil over here because of our proximity to the volcano, and that helps a lot with the acidity of coffee. So that's why we're able to get such good scores when we do the cupping competitions. A lot of it tolls into the fruit. Soil, weather, all of it. Like the red Catuai is grown at 2,400 feet in elevation at the top of this farm.
So does this farm only have 2 types of coffees?
No, we do have a 3rd variety of coffee. I don't have it for sampling. It's naturally 40% less caffeinated. It's yellow Caturra. The majority of coffee ripens to be red. We have this yellow Caturra that ripens to be yellow. It's a little bit fruitier. It's definitely milder. It's even less acidic and less bitter. It's almost like a tea of coffee, which I wish I had for you to sample, but I don't have it today. The only thing is it's 40% less caffeinated, and if you got a dark roast of that, it'd be even less. And it's all naturally, so some people, like, they have heart problems and they cannot drink caffeine. So then the yellow Caturra is a good option for that. And you know, I wish I had that for you to try right now because it's almost like a tea of
I
coffee.
live in Naalehu, so
You could come back, yes, and then I'll specially make one.
No, don't want to do that. But make sure it's a big pot. But anyway, no.
I'll do a whole one.
But I did like the.
You like that one?
What is it?
That's the Typica.
Typica.
Yes.
But this one tastes a little more like a fruitiness.
Yes.
You know, it's this one. And this is.
That's Parchment. So when you open up one of these, it's got 2 slimy half beans in there. That's because coffee's a fruit, and then fruit has pectin. So what we do is we pulp it. You can wash it, you cannot wash it. Depends on how you process your coffee. Leave that out to dry, and then it dries up to be like this, which is parchment. Parchment's the outer layer. Yeah, you can. What we do next is we would put it in. It's like husking garlic, almost. We say it's like. You have to take that off, and underneath it's one more layer. It's called the silver skin. That also has to come off, and underneath that, you have green bean. And this is what it looks like when it's all husked. And this is what you roast. You can buy it like this and roast it yourself at home if you'd like to, but
easier if you guys did it.
yes.
You know what
And
you're
then you roast it to your your preferred roast.
Oh, okay, I
it
like
all-
that.
Yeah, and it
didn't know
all
this
starts like
skills.
this on the tree.
And does it have the same smell as that? No, because that's roasted, right?
Yes, well this is roasted, this is just husked. So they all have a different smell, they all are a different
This
time
one
of
has
the
a,
process.
like a fruit. I don't know. It's got like a fruit smell.
All about jewelry. They're having a one in
Clean.
sale
Smells clean.
this year.
That's good.
Friday, last November 11th
So-
through the 12th.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah,
I
of
never knew
course.
about this stuff. Still trying to convert me for coffee, but
But no?
it
Can't be
looks like
tea?
it can be.
Oh
There's
really?
a possibility, but I'm still a teaaholic.
Oh well. Everybody's got their preferences, you know? I don't
Yeah.
Iced latte with a little bit of chocolate.
That's what I
Okay, that's what you would have?
Yes.
Okay, I'll have that.
You wanna have that one?
Yeah. I'll
Okay,
try
you
what
want a small one or a
I will
large
try
one?
what you would have. Small.
Okay, a small one? Okay. Yeah, we've got we even have coffee cubes. Yeah, this
That's pretty cool.
it is, yeah. A lot of people are like, oh, light on the ice, I don't wanna dilute my coffee, and I'm like, don't worry, it's coffee cubes.
So are you using the same coffee as the espresso?
It's the same coffee as your drip coffee.
Okay.
That we have cold.
What's the difference with the espresso then?
Oh, the espresso, it's a Typica.
Okay.
So out of the varietals, we use Typica in there. We use like about 80% medium roast and then 20% dark roast in there. It's like a little blend of the Typica.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I always passed your farm, but it never came in.
Yeah, that's how I used to be too. You know, I lived right down the road, and forever I would drive past, and then one day I stopped, and then I was like, oh, that's good. I'm coming back. I stumbled across here, and I used to come every day as a regular customer, get my chocolate latte, and then finally they let me work here. I was like, please let me work in here. I know what I'm doing, I promise. And then they're like, okay, okay.
This is espresso.
Yes.
For breakfast, they have muffins and espresso.
Oh. That's where you just have like the regular shot of it. Espresso is strong.
I don't know. Cocaine or something.
Hello. You want whipped cream?
As you would have it.
I don't put whipped cream.
You don't?
I don't.
Perfect.
Okay.
As you would have it is how I would like to have it.
There you are.
Hi, Jay.
Hi.
Nice to meet you.
So,
Planted another tree.
so what did you think of the coffees?
The coffees, some of them are good. I like the Typica.
Okay.
And then the Catuai, that was a dark roast. I got, I don't know what it's called. Latte?
A little latte or
It's a latte with
a
chocolate.
frappuccino? Okay.
Or whatever they called it.
But it was blended, right?
Yeah. It's blended. The actual ice that's in here was actually coffee that they made into ice cubes. So it's all coffee with chocolate in it. And it's actually very nice. I can survive on this.
Oh yeah, that's what I had. I had something similar. That was very pleasant. The chocolate they use gives it a very like Hershey-esque quality, like a really milk chocolatey quality to it.
There was a flavor I couldn't place, and then when you said it, that's the flavor.
Oh, okay.
That's the flavor. So I'll come back here to get one of these. Especially for my long drive from Naalehu to Kona. It'll keep me awake. I'm
Oh
sure.
yeah, it's on the way. It's on the way. That's nice.
On the way back, I don't know what it's going to happen. But yeah.
You'll have to stop at some places in Kona to come back on the
Yeah.
way here. That's our exploration of coffee shops here in the coffee lands of Ka'u. We did 3 shops here today. I hope you enjoyed them. These are probably worth your while to come check out. And if you're down in this area, hope you like them.
Wonderful place, Ka'u, the district of Ka'u.
Ka'u. Aloha No Ka'u.
Aloha.
Yellow Caturra holds very fruity, very aromatic compared to Ethiopian coffee.